everyone, and welcome to the Magically Dyed Yarns YouTube channel. My name is Sam, and today I'm going to take you along as I attempt to make some beignets. This recipe is from Cafe Orleans in the New Orleans Square in Disneyland. I'm also going to show you how to make a Pink Leilani drink that was available at the Polynesian Hotel in Disney World. Both of these recipes are out of the official Disney Parks cookbook, which you can get on Amazon, and I will have linked down below. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we are gonna go ahead and get started. The ingredients that you need to make the beignets is yeast, an egg, salt, sugar, vegetable shortening, flour, heavy whipping cream, and some warm water. You're also gonna need some boiling water, but we're gonna go ahead and get that later since I'm using the cup for right now. The first thing that you want to do when making the beignets is add the yeast to the water, the warm water, and stir it just a little bit, and then set that aside for about 5 minutes and let the yeast activate. While we're waiting for the yeast to activate, we're going to go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients into the mixing bowl. We're going to add sugar, vegetable shortening, salt, our heavy whipping cream, an egg, and our flour. All right, and you're also going to add that boiling water into the mixture. So using the paddle attachment, we're going to go ahead and mix this all up until it is combined. All right, so after we mixed up those ingredients a little bit, we're going to stir in the yeast mixture. And now we're going to switch over to the dough hook. All right, we're going to turn that on and we're going to let that mix until it is nice and smooth. Okay. So our dough is nice and smooth, and we are going to cover this and let it rest for a half an hour. All right, so our dough has been resting for a half hour, so we are going to turn it out and roll it out till it is 1/4 of an inch thick. So now that our dough is all rolled out, we are going to cut these into 2.5 to 3 inch squares. So now that we have cut out our beignets, we are going to cover them and let them sit for an hour to an hour and a half.
All right, so now that she's done the challenging stuff of getting those beignets set up, I'm gonna do the easy stuff, making the Pink Leilani. So this is a non-alcoholic drink. It was a vintage cocktail from the Coral Isle Cafe. So that's kind of evolved, and today it's the Kona Cafe. So we're gonna just get started. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put 2 cups of strawberries into the blender. Now actually you didn't even need to cut them because this blender is pretty obnoxious.
I just wanted to get all of the strawberries in there.
So let me see.
She's got a fancy mixer.
This is my Ninja blender. I love Ninja products. So it's gonna get real loud in here. So mine's pretty nice, so I'm just gonna turn on this and then turn it to our smoothie button. Actually, and then push the middle. All right, so now that we have our strawberry puree, we're gonna add 3 cups of orange juice. Trying not to make a giant mess. So now we're adding 3 cups.
That was 2. This is number 3.
Yeah. All right. Pour this in here. And then we add 1 tablespoon of grenadine. Now this says it only serves 1, but I can't imagine
3 cups of orange juice serves 1 person.
with 2 cups of strawberry puree. So I would.
Are you drinking?
I would say I don't. Ugh, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
I'm not a huge orange juice person, but like, and then you serve it over ice. So I don't know how big of this cup. Like, are you getting one of those like massive,
Like the small one?
like from like when you go to the movies? All right, so I'm not gonna turn this one on quite as long. Leave it on the smoothie setting though. All right, so that's pretty tasty. So now traditionally you could serve this over ice with an orange slice and a strawberry on the side to make it look fancy.
I don't have ice. I have everything else.
She has no ice, but do we have the fancy? Oh, she does have the fancy stuff. So it may not just be as cold as some people would like, but there we go. So she said that because there's no pictures of this in the book, it's really, and she said it was challenging to find online. We're serving this in champagne glasses.
That's the one picture I found, and I decorated them. Fancy.
Probably should have waited until after I poured this, but that's okay.
Well, then we'll take them off. Okay?
Well, I just don't trust my pouring.
I don't know. We saw you pouring last time.
Oh yeah, that would have been fine. So this looks correct, I would assume.
I have no idea, but it looks delicious.
Okay, so this is after we poured 2 champagne glasses. We still have, let's see, 3 cups of this. So
There's one person.
I don't know. I don't get that. So we're gonna taste.
Yes. We'll also taste again at the end with our beignets. I got a lot of foam.
Yeah.
It just tastes like strawberries. That's
Okay,
really all it is.
I can't really, yeah, I would probably add more grenadine.
Yeah.
So I don't, yeah, I'm really only.
Maybe if you put like the tablespoon of grenadine in the bottom of the glass and then poured this on top.
Yeah, that may work too.
I mean, you have to mix it up, but.
Yeah, I'm tasting orange juice.
I am not surprised why this is no longer available.
It's probably.
But it's pretty refreshing. I mean, it's not like bad. It's just
if you had the
boring.
ice in it and it was a summer day, I would drink it, but it's just orange juice. Like to me,
It's orange juice and strawberries.
Fancy orange juice.
Strawberry orange juice.
Mm.
All right, so we will check back in when it is time to fry up the beignets.
My favorite.
All right, so I brought about 3 inches of vegetable oil up to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to start off with a small beignet cut. My beignets did not rise the way they were supposed to, so we will see what happens. We now have our finished beignets and our drinks, our Pink Leilanis.
Yes. Do you want to talk about the beignets real quick, about some of the maybe issues or?
My beignets did not rise, as I said just before this, but they did fry up quite nicely. Also cut them too small. So usually they're going to be a bit bigger, but these are mini beignets.
They're perfect because these children next to us are waiting impatiently to try the beignets, and these are a good size for them.
So we are going to get to it and try them. This one. These are very messy, so
yeah.
It reminds me of a fair food. So I've never been to New Orleans. I don't know what these are supposed to taste like. It just tastes like deep fried dough with powdered sugar, like a funnel cake.
Yeah, it is very funnel cake-esque.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining. I like it.
It's good. I don't know why you'd want like 40 of these. 36 is what the recipe makes, right?
It's supposed to make 24. I think the way I cut them, it made about 36.
I could eat about 3 this size.
So usually they come probably twice the size of what I made, and you get 3 in Disney World. I've also never had them in Disney World because you can only get them at the French Quarter, Port Orleans French Quarter. We've seen at Port Orleans Riverside, but we never made the journey over to French Quarter where you can get these. That may have to be a stop. You can also get boozy beignets. So you can get them with, what is it? Bailey's?
Oh,
Irish
sure.
cream. Hi. I know, in a minute.
As she's thinking, I think if we would have, instead of using the puree in the drinks, if we would have...
Oh, you can also get them with a dipping sauce.
A dipping sauce, yeah, like a strawberry dipping sauce, that would be really good, and I could probably eat more that way. They're a little dry, I think. Like, it's just deep fried dough.
Probably my fault, not gonna lie.
So having something to dip it in would probably help with that a little
But
bit.
I will say, having your beignets not rise did not ruin them.
No, it did not.
So, and I know our daughters are tickling each other right now.
All right, so.
Yeah, anyway, so if your beignets don't rise, still deep fry them.
Yeah.
Because it will still probably work.
They definitely did not double in size. But
no.
We have kids that are waiting impatiently to try these. So
we're going to pick our next recipe. So we have 3 cookbooks that we choose our recipes from. We have the Disney Parks Official Cookbook. I also have the Unofficial one, which is this. Then we have the Unofficial Disney Parks Cookbook. And we have Delish Loves Disney. So we are going to use a random number generator to pick 1, 2, or 3.
2.
All right, the Unofficial Disney Parks Cookbook. And then, since we're lazy and don't feel like counting for hours on end, we are going to do a random number generator from the number, find the first recipe, which I don't think we did last time. But
no, we have never done that.
We're going to this time.
It's telling you all the tools that you need. It gives you a picture of the park that we're not at.
So 53 to 226.
154.
All right, so we're gonna find page 154. And next month we will be making the Butterfinger cupcakes, which we love. These were our breakfasts for so many years. You could get these at the, was it trolley car? No.
It was at that, wasn't it at the place that you could they had desserts for breakfast and then the brown.
Picture where it is. I know it's not there anymore.
Oh. But that's where we used to get them because after a certain time it changed over to fancy dinner, but before then you can go.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you think of a different place. What was the name of this one? I'll figure it out and I'll put the name on the screen. I know currently you can get these at Trolley Car Cafe, which is the Starbucks location in Hollywood Studios.
The only problem with those is about 8 years ago, Butterfinger changed their recipe and now I hate them. But, all right.
This will be fun. I love sweets.
Yes, me too.
Our kids are very loud, so we are now going to turn it over to them so they can have their dessert. 2, 3, action!
Today we are going to
Beignets.
Beignets. And Pink Leilani's.
Yes.
Hey, can I take mine?
Yes, take them. Everyone grab one.
Why can't we grab 2?
Because I said 1. Oh my goodness, those are so messy. All right, what do you guys think? Are they yummy?
I'm gonna drink.
What do you guys think of it? Lily, did you taste the drink?
No, it tastes good. I taste mostly like orange juice. I taste mostly like orange.
It tastes mostly like orange juice.
It tastes like orange.
I think Tiger's like the beignets.
It's gone.
Are these good? Should we make these again?
Yes.
If we went to Disney World, would you guys want to eat these?
Yes.
What's the one food that you guys look forward to most eating when we go to Disney? No, you guys have never had that. What's something that you guys have already had in Disney World that you want to eat again?
I want to back to where we like the restaurant that looked like something from Lilo and Stitch.
Ohana.
Yep.
I really like the drinks.
Oh yeah, because Daddy got them fancy drinks at it.
Oh.
Ohana.
How about you two? We've been there more recently. Where do you guys want to go back to eat?
I know Disney World.
But what do you want to eat when we go to Disney World?
These.
What was something that we ate when we were in Disney World that you guys want to go back? Like Daddy really wants to go back and have the churro waffles.
Yeah. Churro waffles.
All right, say bye.